Hi everyone. Today for your language arts assignment, you have an interim. It's going to be a review of what we've had so far with reading arguments, claims, counterargument, and the different types of evidence. So today's work here will be scored on Synergy. I'll also have the grade for you on Google Classroom for you to check. Let's just do a quick review of yesterday. So yesterday we looked at having sufficient evidence and sound reasoning, two key elements to a strong argument. We looked at the definitions of sufficient evidence. Sufficient evidence means having enough evidence to prove the claim, and we looked at sound reasoning, meaning that your whole argument makes sense and is logical. We had two passages to read yesterday, and they were all about should cell phones be used in the classrooms. There was the yes side over here with the claim that states cell phone use in schools can be beneficial, and there were reasons down here to read about that proved this claim. There was relevant evidence in here, there was sufficient evidence in here, and there was sound reasoning. On this side, this is the no side, with the claim being cell phones should not be allowed in schools. And in this passage, there was also relevant evidence, three different examples, sufficient evidence, there was enough, and sound reasoning. It all was logical and made sense. So for this first question, which says which argument presents sufficient evidence to prove their claim, you could have picked either one. Either one was correct because they both had sufficient evidence, enough evidence to prove the claims up here on the top. Highlight two pieces of evidence from the passage you chose that support the claim. So I just did an example here, choosing the no side, and I highlighted two examples of relevant evidence that proved the claim. This one, notice, has a statistic in it from a website, the Cyberbullying Research Center, and statistics and from websites or experts. You know, that's what really makes an argument strong. So this is the kind of evidence you want to look for if you want a really strong argument. The last question we had, explain how the passage you chose has sound reasoning. Remember the definition up here. Let's go look. Sound reasoning is an argument that makes sense and is logical. So in order to answer this, you had to think about that. Was your passage logical? Did it make sense the way it was organized? And so you might have had an example like this. Passage 2 has sound reasoning and sufficient evidence. It gives evidence from a research center website and several statistics to strengthen the argument. It is sound because the reasons are logical and make sense in how they prove that cell phones should not be allowed in school. So remember, all this evidence always has to prove the claim in order for it to be a strong argument. Okay, so that was yesterday's work. I was pleased to see a lot of you did really well with yesterday's work. And we're going to look at today's now. So today's interim assignment here that we're going to do, please make sure you turn it in so I can score you on these. Okay, look up here first and kind of review the vocabulary that you have had. So make sure you read through this and kind of think about it first. Okay. And then you're going to be reading an article. The article's titled, Should You Go Trash Free at Lunch? So in this article, I'm just going to kind of scroll down and show you. In this article, we have our title, our author. We also have a couple of subheadings, how to go trash free, convenience versus cost, and making the switch. There is both the yes side to this argument. Yes, you should go trash free at lunch. And then there's also reasons with relevant evidence for the no side. No, you should not. It's not as convenient. You're going to see that. So when you read this, you're kind of thinking about the evidence for both sides. Okay, and then down here, when you get to the questions, you're going to decide on which claim to go with. Yes, it says it right down here. Let's see. Yes, we should go trash free. It's right here. Okay, or no, we shouldn't go trash free. Write the claim in here that you're going to go with. Okay, that you're going to find evidence for and a counter argument for. So decide which side you want to go on. Maybe the side that you feel, as you read, had more relevant evidence, so had sufficient evidence, relevant evidence, and it made sense to you. Okay, it was logical. So write in your claim here. Okay, copy and paste it if you want. And then up in the article, you need to find 3 pieces of evidence that support what you're saying in here, the yes side, for example, or the no side. So you're going to come up, copy, and paste down here. Okay. 1 piece of evidence, copy and paste your 2nd piece of evidence, copy and paste your 3rd piece of evidence. Okay, they're going to be quotes. Use your quotation marks. Down here, the next step is you need to find the counter argument. Remember, the counter argument is just the opposing view. So if you're saying up here, yes, we should go trash free, your counter argument, what the other side's going to say is no, we shouldn't go trash free. So you can write that in here. Just you can put in the counter argument, the opposite of what you're saying. And then you need to find a piece of evidence that supports that counter argument, the opposite side. Okay, and I even highlighted that. Remember, this is evidence against your claim. So again, up here, let's say you are on the yes side, the for side, we call it. So you put your claim, find 3 pieces of evidence up in the article, copy and paste them, put your quotation marks, and then type in what the counter argument would be, the opposite side, and find a piece of evidence, again, copy and paste with quotes that are on the opposite side of you, evidence for the counter argument. And that is it. You guys can do this. I know you can. You've been working hard on this at home online. So let's see what you can do. Please do your best work and don't forget to turn it in to me. Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow.